It's gonna raining. It's gonna rain soon, Han. You saw the clouds?
Maybe.
You know?
Maybe. We're still on our way back from Tubigon and having a McDonald's. Now, isn't that a culinary adventure? Actually, at the new McDonald's, at the McDonald's in Tubigon, they have an unusual system now. You actually go, you put your order in at the counter as you would normally and pay, and then you're given a receipt with a number on it, and then you go and stand and wait. And instead of receiving it there and then, which is what normally happens, you go and wait, and it goes into a numbers system, and then when your number comes up, you go up and get your order. They've given the correct order. That's the one good thing. A little bit like being in a works canteen, and it's not faster. It's not, definitely not faster. So if anything, the service is slower and not as good. I don't know if they're getting any feedback on that. Oh, and didn't they cut down on the amount of rice in Tubigon?
The rice is very small.
So they've cut down the rice by, what, 25%?
Yeah, it looks like that, because the rice in Jolly Beach, what you call that, full, and it's very dumping, you know?
It's very what?
Dumping. In other words, they're doing
Damping?
it. Yeah.
What's damping?
Very skin to skin. You got me? The rice is
skin to skin. Honey, I'm struggling with this.
No, the rice is, if you put it in the wrapper, it's really skin to skin, right? In that pack. But in McDo, it's just, what do you call that?
Not skin to skin.
Not skin to skin.
Well, all we need to do now is work out what skin to skin means.
Yeah, I'm gonna learn my English now, because there's a lot saying that your English is still very poor. I'm gonna learn my English, and right, you're going to teach me, right?
I thought that I was, but you don't listen.
I listen.
You don't
I
listen.
did.
You don't listen. You
Do
listen
you think
about as much as you do
we've been married
to driving.
We've been married for 5 years. 5 years, right?
And she still doesn't listen.
We've been married for 5 years, and I learned English from him, right? I remember before when I was a student, and then there is an Indian student paid the laboratory, right? And the Indian says, how much is this? So I calculate the one in the prescriptions of how the laboratory examinations that he needs to undergo. So I count, what do you call that? I add on everything, and then I'm here, and then the cashier is next to me. So the Indian student says, where I'm gonna pay, where should I pay? And I said, you pay there. You know, and the cashier laughing and says, you pay here, not to you pay there. Because I'm just next to you. Right?
You didn't know you're here from you're there.
Yeah. You know?
See, look at that. For anybody who thinks that we're driving fast, we're being overtaken a lot.
Yeah.
Because we're not driving fast. You're right, the rain.
It's raining now.
But it was only a very little.
Maybe
it looks like blue skies.
Maybe it's low pressure. Yeah, so let's go back to my English.
Let's go back to it.
If 1 to 10, how did you score my English, darling?
Honey, I want to stay alive. I prefer not to go on the numbers.
No, I want you to be honest. It's better.
No,
it's better
honey,
for me.
You don't want me to be honest, do you? So I will give you a 10.
You give me 10?
And
No, I don't believe,
and
because
I won't be sleeping alone tonight. That's the
no,
way
let's just be honest. Don't stand, because I don't believe that, because my English is still back and forth, head to foot, mixing. You know,
back and forth.
I
It's a foot.
you know, I will not, what do you call that, I will not really, I'm not really insulted if I read comments or I read messages saying your English is not right, you know, because I know in myself my English is not right, but I tried, right? I tried. So every time I post something, I tell
Your
parents,
English-
can you read it?
Your English is pretty good,
You?
except that often I will
Past
say
tense,
I'll
future
say a
tense.
word, and I'll think I don't think she understands that word, so I'll say, do you understand that word? So she said yes. I said, what does it mean? She said, I don't know.
Yeah, because for example, there is some email, right? And I read the email beforehand. I read the email or the messages, and it says, what does it mean? Is it a good or bad? And then it looks like bad. And then Darren said, it's good. And I said, no, look, read the whole
Well,
sentence.
in fairness, that's because we're talking about jokes, and one of the jokes that you didn't understand was our friend Alvin, who continued the joke on from what I said. I'd said that what was it, the movement of north,
Yeah, I
magnetic
forget
north. Oh, it was reported that magnetic north had moved, and so I jokingly said, it was Trump that did that. It was President Trump that did that, and we have it on good evidence because somebody overheard somebody on the phone who was talking to someone else who had overheard that it was Trump, and the joke went on, and our friend Alvin joined in on that, and he said, yes, it went from this to that to this to that, and all hearsay. So that was the joke.
Yeah, but
Beth didn't understand whether it was funny or not.
yeah, I didn't understand that. But for example, we receive an email, right? We receive an email or messages in Facebook, and I know that it's not nice. I automatically delete it and didn't let him read it because it's still a garbage. So why would we continually read it? That's how I look at it. If I understand, okay?
Yeah, we get comments that are made for no other reason than to cause hurt feelings.
Yeah, but let's go.
Don't keep that up.
Yeah, but let's go back on my English to 1 to 10. How much is my grade? My English.
For workable conversational English, I think you must be around, I think, 7.
Oh, really?
But you do what a lot of Filipinos do, and even when you don't understand the word, you go to the context of the word, and then you work out what it must mean.
Yeah.
Do you understand that?
Yes, because once I saw something that I understand, I just focus on that, right? So that I could come out on a good result, right?
Yeah, you work a little bit like autocorrect,
Yeah.
where autocorrect takes the sentence and it takes the context of the whole sentence, and it corrects a word on the basis of that. Not always correct, as we all know.
Yeah, so that's it, you know. Mathematics, English, out of the subject. Have a good day. Thank you so much. And guys, bye-bye.
Okay.